ambition, king of the rappers.
What's going on, gang? It's Murata Music with 3-Piece TCG, big TCG. And yesterday we was fucking robbed, bro. Fucking robbed. I mean, the most minute weather system passed through my area and just knocks the power out for hours. Actually, that motherfucker didn't come back till like 9 something. Like, it was late. So anyhow, I was unfortunately not able to go live with you guys again yesterday, and I had such a fucking blast doing it. I'm definitely going to add it to the repertoire. As you can tell, I was really trying to work through that, but I got it figured out. We're going to be having fun, more often. But anyhow, I can't just move forward as a one-piece player. Yes, I got a full-time, but you know, I'm competitive in this like I am in anything. It's hard for me to turn off that switch. I'm just that kind of animal. So I got to give the kudos where they should go. And we're going to have to address the Super Bowl that has happened yesterday. And for those of you who have not got to see it yet in its entirety, I got you covered, boss. And even gooder, you get to do it while you hang out with your boys. So smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down in the comments. Let me know what did they do right, what did they do wrong, what would you be doing differently. And that should be interesting because these guys made it all the way to the finals. So I'm very interested to hear the corrections. Anyhow, it's going to be between Caden and Cross AI. Cross is a really cool guy. I was able to meet him. We were like this time last year. We were at whatchamacallit, Los Angeles, and I ran into him a lot. I ran into I got to get the autograph from Shun. I ran into Uni TCG. Actually, I got about pictures with just about everybody, but everybody was really fucking cool. Cross was one of them. So young guy too. I didn't know he was that young, but hey, mark your fucking calendars for this one, dog. This is in Dallas. I think I might be going to this. As long as it's like a fucking tournament. I don't want to stand around and like look at shit. You know what I'm saying? I can only stand around and look at shit for so long before my fucking, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, yeah, so cool guys. I know that I know that he's part of a bit of a controversy. I don't see how he's part of it. It looks like it was just people, one real weird person arguing in his fucking Discord, but now everyone's got to eat a big bag of dicks. Everybody's hating on Cross. They got to eat a big bag of dicks, dog, because homeboy just fucking won it all. Spoiler alerts. Anyhow, let's take a gander. Let's get into it. All right, we got the 2x speed, and he's still walking normal speed at 2x. What's that about? Kstryder. He said, I expect nothing but the GGs. Hell yeah, my man, he got that hair hanging on the side. I feel him, dog. You better come up with that anime hair. All right, so we're going a little fast for even my taste. Y'all know I like to go.
We have black yellow Luffy versus black Lucci.
Yeah. So look, my man, he done made it to the fucking promised land. Honestly, he done made it to the promised land. For him to be able to make it all the way here with black yellow Luffy. We saw his goated fucking performance against Blackbeard. And what they're about to touch on right here is this black yellow Luffy against Lucci. Look, dog, let me tell you, homeboy made it to the fucking promised land. Once you beat the worst matchup you could have faced, outside of Nami possibly, and Blackbeard, top 16. So he's not just playing a random ass Blackbeard. Somebody don't know what the fuck they're doing. Homeboy made it to top 16, plays Cross, and Cross was able to pull it off best of 3. So I mean, goated fucking performance. And you gotta imagine that he was thinking in his mind at some point, he's like, yo, there's gonna be a lot of Luccis to counter the Dofis. If I can catch the Luccis, that's it. I got it. So anyhow, let's get into the match. It looks like homeboy must have won the dice roll because Cross is going first, and he's swinging 8. All you want to do with this motherfucker is big city swings. Get him all the way to 0, and then you're gonna clap him up with the rest of your shit. Okay, so now we got He's just playing a fucking plain old boat scout Lucci. Just wants a body out there. Just wants to be able to turn on that pressure. Just wants to be able to give 3 Don and swing. You know what I mean? Cross is at 5. We might be seeing a power-up Luffy. I don't know if he has that on him, actually. Okay, so he's going to give us a Kuzan. And Kuzan's going to draw 1. And then he's going to search. Okay, good deal. So now we're putting it all together. I don't think he had a power-up to begin with. He's got the world is his oyster in that search, it looks like. So he's going to go for a little. I guess he's got his big situated. He's not worried about him. He ain't worried about him. So puts that in the hand, passes it back. Back to Kstryder. It's funny to see these guys' government names on here because we all know them as, you know, Cross. And I am just introduced to Kstryder, though. They do look familiar. I'm sure they've topped before. I'd be wild if this motherfucker came in off some fucking last chance qualifiers. Which I wonder how the last chance qualifiers did. Chat, if you're one of the 1,000 from the last chance qualifiers, tell me how you did. If you did anything special. Just making it here is special, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so he's gonna pop that one immediately, and that's what I like about this Kaku. I was fucking around with Kobe. And Kobe's cool, but Kobe causes you to trash a card from your hand, which can be cool because, I mean, you want cards in your trash, particular cards in your trash. But I can definitely see why my man opted for Kaku. And his list doesn't have any of this Soap Sheep. And they swore that Soap Sheep was the card. Lie detector test determined that to be false. Because, you know, when you're swinging, you're minusing, and you can just Kaku. I mean, get him out of here. And you got a 6K body. You know what I'm saying? So he played a Sabo the house down. And he actually, this was interesting. He got rid of a big and a little. Excuse me. Yeah, he got, well, no, okay. I thought that was a different card. Sorry, because some are alt art, some aren't. But he got rid of the alt art Sabo and Lil Luffy. So, I've always been one to hang on to my Lils at all costs and get rid of all the bigs, only because when I'm playing Gecko, that's who I got to bring back so that I can set up my plays. However, you know, I don't got a complete look at his hand, and he's obviously not concerned about that shit. I do see he's got another Lil there. So, I mean, I guess he's here for a good time, not a long time. Am I right? And I stopped playing Black Yellow Luffy a while ago. So, like when the store treasure cups were happening. The deck took a fucking dump on me. And I said, fuck that shit, dude. I never looked back. I got so fucking pissed. But anyhow. So Jack is going to draw him a card. And he ain't jacking nobody off. Because everybody's Sabo down. Now, I think he's at his 9 Dawn turn, if I'm not mistaken. So, 3 life. 9 Dawn. Drawing a card. He's thinking about it. He played Kuzan. Man, he's holding that Kuzan down, dog. That's a great 9 Dawn turn. Just thinking about what he wants to get rid of. And let me tell you something, guys. Like, this matchup ain't as free as you think. I was able to beat my beat off my Black Yellow Luffy with Lucci at the Dallas Regionals, and that was my 4th round, and I was undefeated. You know what I mean? Still, so saying that to say that the person who met me also played won 3 in a row up until that point. When you're going first, I was forced to go first. But when you play Jack into Gecko, you set up a blocker, and you're able to start big city swinging. Yo, it's pretty badass. So, anyhow, he's got his Jack established. Cross has got 2 blockers. This Kuzan ain't going nowhere. If he does play a Gecko, he is at 3 life, but he could Hiyori, and I don't know if he's got a Rocket Luffy. So, let me not, let's see. Damn, they go too fast. Well, I'm also on 1.5. Anyhow. Okay, so my man's working through it. He decides to. Is he just going for like the? Okay, he was just doing the draw card. He was just. Commentate said he was just cycling. And some people would see this and say, "Yo, I'm gonna rush this guy down." You know what I'm saying? But that's not how you get to the promised land. And this is see, he's showing that slow, controlled, restraint. My man, he's going to be able to set up that blocker. It's looking really good. They take back a Lucci. They don't swing any. He's at 3. What's happening here is I guess he didn't have a 2K to bring back, but he's in a good spot outside of that. As far as playing Lucci into this matchup goes, no mistakes made. He's doing everything he can. He's got his jack, he's got his gecko set up, but it looks like Cross is ready to turbo down. Holy shit, we're turboing all the way down. A little discrepancy on it. Yeah, you got too many men on the field, Cross. There we go. And he's not using his Don. He said, fuck it, dude. I play these cards for free and I play as many as I want. This is Dragon Ball me, dog. I do whatever the fuck I want. There's only one way to the top. All right, so he's going to swing there, and I imagine he's minusing Gecko down by 4, yes. And that's a straight 5. A pesky 5, I'd say. There comes that Hiyori. He's doing it right this time. There we go. Puts that Rocket Luffy. My man's got the nerves. I feel him. He's done this a billion times before, but how many times have you done it on the world stage grand finals? Even the best can only do it once or twice or however many times you wind up, but it's not every time. It's not every day. So he gets rid of that Gecko, and that is fucking pivotal, dog. So now we have a Luffy leader at 7, 2 Dawn already attached, 2 Dawn open. We are ready to go to 9K and have 1 open, 1 in life. That is what we call the promised land for sure now. I mean, my man is big city, stacked, ready to roll. Got rid of those 2. He's not looking for a Raigo. He don't care. Swinging 11. Man, 9K with a body up. 3 fucking Sabos. Like, yo, just next game, dog. Next game. But if anybody's going to be able to contest this board, if anybody's going to make it happen, it's going to be Caden. So let's see what Kstryder's got for us. Kawakami's just a fucking dope ass name too. Sounds like somebody's finishing move. All right, swinging 6 into the Kuzan, getting rid of 2. It looked like he got rid of a Rebecca and a Lucci. My man's got all the fancy pants Luccis. So he's thinking about it. Is he concerned? He's got 2 more Geckos to play, or he's got 2 Geckos to play, I should say. I don't think he's played 1 yet. So he's got 3 blockers too. And Kuzan is an automatic kill against any Gecko that Homeboy would play. But he decides to let it go. And just check to see if my mic was on. If it was off, I was going to fucking just deuce for the video. But anyhow, okay. Okay, loading up. And here's what I was talking about. You know what I mean? He was establishing that board earlier. And now we've got a swing of 10 going across. And he's not even going to think about it. He's just going to put that Sabo in the trash. He ain't worried about any of it. Homeboy is going to play Rebecca. And Strider's going to get a Brook. And it really sucks to not be able to get a 2K. Also, you know, being able to loop Rebecca Sabo is crazy. But that's if you have Gecko established already, of course. And it doesn't look like he has anything fantastic in that trash. He's about to show us his whole trash. It's not it, dog. Cross is playing a Gecko of his own. And, yo, homegirl is not going to be here any longer. I'll tell you that right now. So he goes to 7. Activate ability. KO that Rebecca. Draw the card for his trouble. He's about to get rid of 2 or get rid of 1. Put him right back. He said, you play another Rebecca, dog. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the future. Exactly where it's going. The fucking trash, dog. So draw 2, trash 2. He's going to trash a search. He's not worried about a search. He's not worried about having another big. Swinging 11. That is going to connect. And he's going to pass it back. And this, I can tell you right now, I'm going to fucking just read the future. This is how it's going to rock for a little while. He's got my man's hugging right here. hoping you think it's 1 when he's got 2. I feel him. I feel him. You got to do all the jutsus when you're in the fucking finals. All right, so now we're going to swing 9. My man's thinking. He's counting birds in the ceiling. And just give him it. Just give him 1K. Not worried about it. Okay. Now, minusing that. Okay. It's for the Kaido. It was for the Kaido. Okay. Nice. I thought for a second there that he had. I forgot that Ice Age right there was discarded off his leader's ability. I thought he actually spent a whole ass Dawn for that shit. I was about to say, yo, what are you doing? Anyhow, he trashes the Lucci, ain't doing nothing in his hand, and my man gets rid of Kaido off the board. That is a huge threat to have addressed, and now he's got the 8 and 9. All he's got to do is start establishing blockers and kind of slow the game down. Unfortunately for him and his calls, Cross gets to play his he gets to play his second Gecko of the turn of this match or whatever. So there we go. Trashes that. We're gonna get Sabo out there. Everybody's Sabo down a fucking again. We got 3 Sabo blockers. He's a 9K leader. 1 on top. 1 life left. He gets rid of 2 baby Sabos though. My man is not here for a long time, but just a good time. He is not. He's like, yo, once this is done, once I'm done with these geckos, dog, I got nothing left to give because holy shit, dude. The way you're getting rid of these is crazy to me. Again, I'm obviously not the virtuoso in the fucking black yellow, but damn, that's fucking crazy, dude. If you don't have another gecko, you can't bring these back. And after you play that last gecko, but maybe he's seeing ahead, he's just putting these in the trash. He's not even bothered with it. 2 Sabos down, 2 9K attacks. Yeah, he just doesn't see anything past it, I guess. So fuck it. Let me hold on to these 2Ks for significant strikes or whatever. Hey man, fine by me. Okay, so what's happened is my man got to swing 9 twice and only cost him 1 Dawn. That's where you want to be as a Lucci player. Okay, is he going to swing 9 again? So that is 4 Dawn. And if he were to swing again after that, he wouldn't be able to... Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and swing 11. All right, get him out of there. And then I'm assuming play a blocker. There we go. He's seeing his Rebekahs. I'll tell you what. He is seeing them Rebekahs. Get him a 2K, hopefully. Okay, he's going to play out Spandine. Spandine over K. Now, I imagine he's playing a Spandine just to put some cards back and pull out a 2K. You know, just to continue to cycle that hand. Okay. Yeah. You ain't gonna see him again. Don't worry about it. Okay. Play Spandam. Okay. Fucking nothing to draw. God bless. That fucking sucks, dude. Damn. I feel you, Strider. I fucking feel you, dude. Okay, so he goes ahead and blocks with that, and he gets rid of the Spandam, it looks like. It draws him a card. And he's swinging 9 to 5. My man's working that 9 to 5. There you go. Paid for that shit. Okay, another fucking gecko, and this is why homeboy did not care about keeping those lils. Okay, so he can't pop anything here. He's going to get rid of Rygo. He don't see himself using that. He's just doing that. And he's back to 9K with 1 on the board. Shit, dude. What was this right here? What was happening here? Okay, he was asking about the trash. Okay. Asking about the trash. He wanted to know before he trashed his. And did he trash? He trashes a gecko. My man he's done. He's done playing the game. He's done with this game of One Piece. He said, no mas, we're finishing it here. You get one more turn to fucking play with me, and then you're gone. And then you're fucking gone. So my guy's feeling the pressure, no doubt. Fucking crazy, dude. All right. So, I mean, look, at the same time, how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3. Is that like 5 or 6 cards? I don't know. But he's got is big boy swings, and then he's got to do his thing. It's got to land. It's got to work. And it sucks because he's a 9K leader. 1 Dawn. So it's 9-9. And then he can swing 9 and then whatever. Let's see right here. Oh. See what he has here. That's a 2K, 2K, 2K. At least a 1K and 1K. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my man's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. And he's thinking, do I want to swing over 9 or do I just want to touch 9, get cards out of his hand? It's all going to come down to how many blockers he has. He decides to swing 2 over. So there goes the 2K and a 1. He's happy with that. Oh, shit, did I misread the Makino? The Makino was another 2K. So that means instead of 8K, they had 9K. And that's Big City Hoop right there. So he's big chilling now. My man can only swing 3 more times. He's still got what, 4K in hand? Yeah, or more. Shit, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, he's got plenty of counter. It's gonna give him a 2K for that one, and this is the end of this game. This is all but the end. Yeah, 9. It's gonna give him a counter, and then fucking 9, and we know what time it is, and that's gonna be that, Jack. So. And you know what? Like, no folds, no concedes. He's just gonna go ahead and swing at him, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now you're gonna have to finish me, Jack. You're gonna have to take me out. So let's go ahead and get into the next one. They're shuffling up. Oh man's just like, yo, he's got the Spider-Man on. Fucking cozy ass sweater. Both of these motherfuckers cozy as shit, dog. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? It's the Mr. Rogers, what do they call those? I can't even think of it. I've never even wore one, probably. It's so cozy. Is that how you do it? Is that his bare leg? Is my man wearing that with no bottom? Okay, no. He's got khakis on, okay. I was going to say, yo, what the hell? My man's extra cozy. I got to remember what that's called. Anyways, that's a fancy pants card right there. Sure to fetch a pretty penny. Sure to be a, what are you buying? Stranger. Now there's an item. I'll buy it at a good price. Y'all know that's actually the voice of Leon that does that? All right. So enough of the silly business. These guys are done stacking their dicks. And it's time to see what's up. My man, he gave it to the judge. He said, man, tell the judge to fucking cut that shit, dog. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if my man's gonna do like a cross and do the unthinkable, take it to the ends of time. Okay, so Cross is going first again, and I guess at this point he's choosing to go first. He wants to go first because there's no way you make him go first twice. That's crazy. Or maybe he lost, so he gets to pick. I don't know. I'm not going to unmute it to figure that out either. So we got Uda coming out. Got Khalifa coming out. Khalifa's just trying to fix that hand. Cycle to what we want to see. Get some CP in there. Gets rid of a 2K. It's not what you want to do, but, you know, I can't really tell what's in his hand from here. Cross, it looks like he's got 2 Kuzans. Swinging 5. So he's going to give us the exact same turn he gave us last time. Playing out a Kuzan, drawing a card, and then possibly searching. Do we got a searcher? Or is he thinking about... Oh, he just passes, so he didn't have a searcher. I think he was probably thinking about doing a little flampe action. If he has flampe or a Machino, perhaps. He was thinking... Oh, he's thinking about that search. Anyhow, he said, fuck it. And I imagine it's because he don't have his geckos in hand. And you do not want to fucking search and find 5 geckos and a fucking top 5 search. Because then, obviously, you can't use your geckos. 2, everybody knows you run 5 geckos. And now you're disqualified. All right, so he said, yo, get that little bit the fuck out of here, dog. We ain't trying to fuck with that shit for the rest of the game. Nah, you're going to have to get rid of my Kuzan the old-fashioned way, Jack. And I think Caden is going to be able to do this. He has been busting up 4s. He's been popping 4s all damn day, dog. So I don't think that's going to be a big problem for him. Thinking about he wants to do his Kaku or what? Let's see. What's he got? Suru. And then I'm guessing it's going to be a little Brook. Okay. He's going to establish a blocker. Pull Brook to hand. Play out Brook. Get him the fuck out of here. Oof, oof, oof. All right. So it looks like my guy's at 7. What do we got here? Is he going to play another Kuzan? Man, if he could hang on to Kuzan for Kuzan and Sabo for that 9-Dawn turn, that would have been fucking uber nasty. So he draws his first fucking Gecko, and my man is like, whoo, I'm so glad to see you. Does he feel good about searching now? He feels good about searching now. See what that search is. No geckos. Hell yeah, my man. Everything's just coming up him today. Everything's coming up cross. If I would have done that shit, I would have drew at least 2 geckos. All right, so here we go. We got passing the turn. We got a Kuzan on board. We know that between his leader and his Brook, he can minus this by 2. I doubt he wants to come out of any more 2Ks than he has to get rid of this. But this staying on the board is going to be a problem for him, especially as we get into the later rounds. So it's so funny how many people cut Kuzan from their list, especially on the black side. You know, I think Black Yellow Luffy is the main person who still runs them, the main leader. Everyone else has cut him, bro. Kuzan is still a fucking problem, dog. Don't let it fool you. Who did he get rid of? It looked like a Khalifa and something else. Anyways, he got rid of another 2K. It looked like another Uda. I don't know. Maybe he was fucking with his trash. Okay. So he had to swing to minus it down. Now he's trying to think, yo, is that worth a 2K or not? And I think it's gonna, I think he might decide that it is because of the value that card is going to generate. My man on the scoreboard barely put life at 2. I feel him, dog. I'm into this game too. I'd have forgot that shit too. Okay, so he's going to Tempest Kick and he's about to... He was about to check his trash and he felt it and he was like, yeah, no, you big, me small. Okay, so wow, okay, we get to play out a Jack. That feels great. That feels great. What did he draw for that Jack? I don't know, but he jacks Kuzan off and we're keeping it moving. We do like this board. We really do like this board right now. We'd love to see a Gecko for my man Kstryder. We'd love to see a Gecko for him. He's digging through his trash right now. He's trying to figure out how many CPs he's got. Okay. Gotta tell you, I'm not crazy about his trash. My man's playing his 3rd Kuzan, and it's the play. It's the play. The Kuzan and the Sabo special. This tells you something is going home next turn. Whatever you play is going home. Gecko if you want to. Gecko is going home. But he does have to have the corresponding bigs and lils. Now, what is he going to get rid of? He rids himself of 2 Sabos. Okay? 2 bigs this time. No lils. He's not trashing the lils this time. He swings 5. Homeboy's got no blockers, so he actually has to respond to that. Okay? He takes it. It's 3-2 life. And my man is going into his next turn. He's got all 10 Dawn at his disposal. He knows if he doesn't get rid of that bitch ass Kuzan that the Gecko he plays is getting rid of. But it's not a big deal. Well, no, it is actually a big deal because he can't KO it with Jack. So in another world, it wouldn't be an issue. My man is rebooting and restarting. He's updating. He is learning as the match is going on. He's downloading his opponent Ultron style. All right. Strider's not out of this yet. He said, motherfucker, I know how to get rid of this Kuzan. Don't you worry. Now, this is why I was running a Brook, because when you want to Sabo shit down and I swing one and everybody gets somebody down to 4, I can just minus shit with Brook. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and start putting on that pressure. And swings 5. He gets a 2K for his trouble. Maliki. Is he going to drop another? What's he going to do? I was going to say, has he got another Jack? Like, that's another big body. That's pretty cool. He's going to swing another 5 at him. Cross is like, well, what the fuck does that mean for me? I got all these 2Ks. I don't want to get rid of a 1K. He does have a Gecko in hand. So if he got rid of a little, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But if he goes down to 0, which it looks like he's going to, he's got to be, so he's got to be cognizant that that's going to happen. And then what's going to happen next? He's got a lot of Dawn. He's thinking. Does he want to play something? My bad. That's fucking hysterical. He said, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fucking tax that ass, dog. Tax that ass, you hoes, tax that ass. All right. So that did cost him 2 cards, though. It did cost him 2 2Ks. Now he's only down to 20 cards. He's going to play Kuzan again. My man Cross doesn't give a fuck. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's going to play the fucking Kuzan. Kuzan's going to draw him a fucking card. He's going to do some things here. He's going to go up to 9K. He doesn't have any life, though. This is 9K, no life. This is a much different feeling. He's got 2 Geckos. 2 Geckos. He's got to get rid of 2 cards. He gets rid of 2 bigs. He's not worried about any of it. And he swings 11 at life. All right. Okay, so now that he's awakened, we're going to want to see some blockers out there to protect his swings, dude. And you ain't getting rid of these Kuzans. Next turn, these Kuzans can swing at you. He didn't swing this time with the Kuzan because he's not getting rid of anything yet. But, I mean, next turn, if he doesn't develop anything significant, Cross could literally swing 5, and minus the Jack down 8, and then swing with his Luffy, pop the Jack. I mean, he's got a lot working for him right now. So he's going to swing 10 there. Cross is going to give him 2K. It looks like he's down to 5 cards in his hand. And what else do we got coming from my man? So Lucci's swinging at what and for why? Just to discard cards? He's got the, you know, I'm doing my best. And you already know that I'm fucking around, smile. And I feel him, dude. It sucks. Okay, so what else is he going to play out? I'm thinking he'd play out something to help him, like, search out another 2K so he can defend better. He can possibly defend this and, you know, all that jazz. It looks like he's going to go for Uda, which is going to help him pop. I don't know how relevant an Uda is going to be right now, only because my man's going to be looping Sabos for the rest of the game. Okay, so he's not really worried about that. He's playing Spandam anyways. And he gets fucking nothing. Fucking hashtag justice for Strider, dude. That's the second Spandam that's taking a dump on his chest, dude. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do with that shit? I'm mad for him. So my man's swinging 5, just straight up 5, and you know he's minus in there. Swinging 6, okay. Okay, oh, he was getting rid of the Gecko. He's getting rid of the Gecko. I'm sorry, I thought they were going over here. Anyways, I didn't even see the dice. Okay, so he had his Dawn still turned sideways, but he hadn't used it yet. Okay, so now he's going to turn 8 sideways. And my man shakes his head. He knows what time it is. So we got the big, we got the little. You know this 11K fucking big beefy boy is coming for you. You coming with it. We coming for it. And draw 2, trash 2. I don't even know if he wants to trash anything. Did he draw 2 2Ks or just 1? Okay, he gets rid of the 2 Garps he had. Swings 11. No contestation on this side. No rebuttal on this side. Guys, this is goated control right here. This is goated fucking control. There's literally nothing you can fucking do. I don't think there's anything anybody can do. That's crazy. Only thing anybody could do in this life would be, especially in the OP09 format, a Dofi Doferston could perfume Femur and hope he ain't got it. Or obviously, Red Purple Luffy could just, you know, Diable Jamble, especially accompanied with his 10-drop Luffy. I mean, there's ways to get past this impenetrable fortress, but not for Lucci. It's looking like just not for Lucci. If anybody was gonna figure out, it'd be my guy. And looks like Kstryder is not. His dick is not working. It's flaccid. The spandom is just saying, "Yo, I ain't giving you nothing, Jack." And I feel him, dog. I've been there. It sucks. And I'm wondering, does he run Sabos? I forget if he runs Sabos. Doesn't look like it. He's got half his deck out there, and I still ain't seen it. All right, he's gonna do the Spandini. Spandini Linguini. Let's see. Okay, get rid of those trifling ass fucking CP cards, and see if we can't get you a 2K for your trouble. And this is a perfect example. Strider's giving you guys a perfect example of playing your best. Like, you just gotta. What did they draw? What did they draw off of that? Please tell me he got something good off of that. Okay, so he drew a Lucci and he drew their Bad Manners kick course. Okay, and then he's gonna block her up again. And back to what I was talking about. You play your best, right? You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta see your cards. You gotta see the right opponent. He definitely ain't seen the right opponent, but he knows what he's doing. So he's just got to see his cards, and he's playing. Even if he doesn't see his cards, he's playing in anticipation of seeing his cards, and that is your last line of defense when it comes to this card game, because the best thing you can do is set yourself up for success, and that is what he's doing. It is his mode, as frivolous as it might seem to people watching. This is ingrained in his system. This is why he got here, because when push comes to shove, he's going to habitually do the right thing and set himself up for the greatest success he can. He's going to get rid of Ice Age. He gets rid of a Jack. And I mean, it's still like it's not fruitful, unfortunately, but it's phenomenal play by Kstryder on his end. You know what I'm saying? Just, he's going through it. Okay, gives him a 2K. He's going to swing 5, and he's going to minus the Jack. He said, this time I'm going to jack off. Gets rid of a blocker. Not the fancy pants one. He's showing mercy. All right, I think he's got another Gecko. We saw him with 2 Geckos, right? That couldn't have been last game. So he's got another Gecko. Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be a long one, baby. He's still got a 9K swing. He's still got an 11K swing. He's thinking, does he want to bring back this? He can pop that, and then he can swing 9 and 11 straight to face. And I don't, again, he's counting his fingers. You know what I'm saying? He's double and triple checking. And, you know, he's gonna check the trash, dog. And to people on the outside, to us watching it right now from our place of privilege, we're like, yo, just fucking do the loop and blow his ass out of the water. Swing 9 and 11, even if you don't kill him. You get rid of his blocker, you establish another blocker yourself, you're good to go. But these are the habits. Oh shit, he got rid of that card? These are the habits that have brought him to this place. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're seeing. So he gets rid of the Rebecca, going through the steps, and I don't even think he's playing a fucking Gecko at this point. Yeah, there's going to be no Gecko being played. He's just going for game, so that's 10K swing. He's still got another swinger right here. His leader's still at 9. So he's saving that extra Dawn to be able to invest here. And after that, you already know what time it is. Fucking, he's swinging a lot. He's swinging a lot. And that's not it. That's it. That's it. What was that swing? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then he could have swung another 7 after that. Great game. Great game. Great finish. My guy fucking did it. Let's bring it. Let's open this shit up. Yo, cross 2-0 grand finals. It was rough, and he went first both times. And obviously that has a lot to do with that Kuzan into Sabo play, because that shit was dirty AF, dog. Dirty AF. Man, what an incredible performance by both of these guys. He's walking off. He said, man, fuck this game. At 1.5 speed, it looks like he's walking off like, fuck this game. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we got the highlight reel, the money shot. The fucking DNA going everywhere. Oh, we got top 3. Oh, shit. Jonas, special guest. Yeah, he said he's happy to be here. My man showed up in his fucking chanclas. Y'all need to get down the grand finals drip. The grand finals drip, okay? These motherfuckers, look at this guy. He's in a suit. Half of his hair is hanging off the half of his face. He's got the anime style. That takes some time, bro. He had to straighten that hair. He put time and effort into shit. Okay, he didn't have a tie, but he still got the suit. He's got the sneakers. He's got the running shoes. And he's got the Asics. And he's on his tiptoes, okay? That's not comfortable. That's not comfortable. My guy right here showed up in the joggers. He's a born-again Christian. You know, half zipped, fucking chanclitas. He's got the Nike chanclas with the fucking just white and gray 1993 socks. They are matching. That's not so chill. If he was super chill, they'd be mismatching, and that would be next level. That's probably these socks right here. These socks matching are probably what kept him out of the grand finals, the top 2. This is probably why he finished 3rd, because these socks right here are only so chill. Now, if there was a hole in that sock, he would have won the whole fucking tournament. All right, so here he goes. It must have been chilly over there, dog, because in Houston right now, actually, as of recording this video, it's kind of cool outside for sure. I woke up, it was 60 degrees in my fucking house. But yesterday and the day before and all that shit, nah, dog, you ain't wearing no sweaters. All right, here it comes again. Let's see how chill my man is. He's pretty chill. He's actually not as chill as Giannis. Hell yeah. My man said, aloha, bitches. Cardigan. He's wearing a cardigan. It finally came to me. He's got the cardigan and khakis. And he said, yo, I'm just wearing my comfy shoes. I don't care if they fucking match. I don't give a fuck. He got them slime greens on. Cross AI. Here he comes. Man, the comfiest fucking sweater, dog. That man was giving comfy hugs for the whole evening, bro. It was fucking rough handshakes and comfy ass fucking embraces with Cross. There we go.
I'm really impressed because, I haven't really been upstage before. Like, the production really stood out to me. It looks fantastic. Played a lot of great opponents. All my opponents were super respectful, super nice. And, I guess just the opponents in the stage. And, yeah.
We're happy to have you, man. Appreciate you so much.
There we go.
And bro, you have your...
You know what? I don't want to be mad disrespectful either. I want to know what my other guy had to say.
How you feeling, brother? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Boss, feelings. Run us through your body right now. Thank you for being here, man.
I did hear his whole fucking speech. I'm a fucking fool. All right, so we got Cross talking this shit. He said, yo, everybody was fucking hating on me. Suck a big bag of dicks, dog. He said, I can't hear the haters from fucking first place, dog. He said, yo, I can't hear the fucking haters from the podium, dog. Uh-oh. Hang on. Uh-oh, it's Sean. It has begun. Sean, you out of line for this. Let's see what he got. Yo, forgive me, but I just don't know what the value of speed autographing a card. But it seemed to do something for the crowd. I would immediately try to sell it to one of those people. I think that's wild. Yo, he got the fucking autograph. Fucking, I want that one. I want his set of cards. What did? I feel like Sean's giving out all the dope shit to everybody else. Yo, this guy got 5 cards. My man Cross got 3. What's that about? Jonas got the most cards. And he got the wanted autograph Luffy card. I want that card. That's why Jonas came in 3rd place, because he knew what was about to get. He knew what he was about to get. He said, yo, y'all can hold that speed card. That speed card gonna sell slow. I'm gonna fucking sell these fast. Said he got the Shanks card autographed. Yeah, my man got the best cards right there. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I've known Michael Cross for a while, and he's one of the earlier toppers in the game. People that most people look to.
Not a power bottom.
Red Green Law as just a deck, and he's always been a skilled player, and he's always had the confidence to match that skill. But now he also has the title of North American champion under his belt. So
hell yeah.
It's earned, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell him nothing after this win. And he's about to take that energy straight to work.
For players like him, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right?
There you go.
Abraham as well. Winning a year ago, top 3 today, like quite the resume of results for that player too.
Not topping at the Dallas one in September, but still qualifying in the middle between these 3 months to come and take it all the way to 3rd place and guarantee a spot in the next Worlds back-to-back years.
Yeah, dog.
If anyone could do it, it's him.
It's very impressive, and not only is it impressive, it's getting a huge top is one thing.
Yeah, one thing I liked about that is that, you know what I mean, Cross winning, I feel like, was also good for the community. What it is he's, if you've been following the game, he's been a very consistent performing player. But this time last year, when I ran into him and I asked how he did, and he said, you know, he told me he did horrible. He did 6-4, which was funny because that was my first I'd never been to a regional, and that was my first big event, and I went 6-4, and I was actually pretty stoked. I could have definitely went 7-3, maybe 8-2. There's anyways, bullshit. But he went 6-4 this time last year, and you know, when you have a full fucking Patreon, and when, you know, people are looking to you to be that guy, especially after a whole year of, you know, top performances, you know, that I know that he probably wasn't happy. Well, fuck, I know. I talked to the guy. He wasn't fucking happy about that, right? But to be able to come back and win the next fucking year, I mean, yo, that's more than vengeance. You know what I'm saying? So that really solidified him as one of the GOATs in the game, one of the Yonkos in the game, dog. All these guys, that top 3, dude. You make it to the podium, immediate Yonko status. So, anyhow, that was great to see. That was great to hear. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to be able to share my thoughts and feelings on the championship this year, our Super Bowl, our World Series, our Nationals. So very exciting, very fun to watch, and I do hope in the future Bandai will give us more games. I will say that I did benefit from it in a sense, because I was able to live my life on those days as somebody who was streaming live for y'all. So I was able to stream, cut out, go eat, work out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clap cheeks. You gotta do what you gotta do in between these breaks. But you know what I mean? So I appreciated that, but I do wish we would have got more time. I think they're still trying to realize and comprehend just how big this game is to its fans. You know what I'm saying? Not just the players. So anyhow, This has been Murado Music with 3-Piece TCG. Big TCG. Smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down in the comments. Let me know what am I doing right, what am I doing. Well, I didn't do anything. I fucking just commentating. I hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys have had a great New Year so far. And I'm coming at you next with another video real soon. So keep it locked in.
Flows like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition. King of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.